Good evening, all. Ira Epstein of Linn and Associates with your metal market wrap-up, and what a day for metals. On this Wednesday, the 13th of October, 2021, about 6:15 p.m. Central Time. All right, this is the new landing page on our website. And if you'll notice, all the videos that I do are now here. If you are a subscriber, you can play the futures video. You can play the Spider ETF video right there. Now, if you put that on and you are a paid subscriber, it doesn't work. It means you cleaned your cache out. Just go to the member login, type in your user ID password again. The system will remember it unless you take it out of your cache. Pretty simple. Free offers right through here. Why trade with us? The market research and so on. So a new site, new look. The rest of the site's the same, but I think you'll find that this is really an easy way to get to us. You don't have to search around for things. www.iraepstein.com. All right. Let's talk about today and tonight. You're doing pretty good. But gold, monster gain today. So why a monster gain? For whatever reason, and I haven't the slightest tea leaves to tell you why, the gold looked at the CPI number, and by day's end, it decided it was bullish. What do I mean by that? I want you to go to your time and sales if you have the ability on your charts. Look at what gold was doing. Look what gold did after the CPI numbers came out. It didn't take off. It fell back. And I'm going, wow, it's another one of these days where gold gets all the information it needs and it's disappointing. And that's when the game began. It came back, and once it got through the morning lows, it really never looked back again. It just kept marching higher, and we'll see that. Why? Because the markets decided that inflation is the serious thing. The Fed may have it wrong with the transitory problems. The U.S. government's coming to the rescue with President Biden calling in FedEx, UPS, the ports, Walmart. I can go on and on. Everybody to get their trucks, get the goods out of the ports and get them delivered to the stores. And in the ports, let's go 24/7. And if that's not enough, add more crews. Got to get those ships that are waiting to be unloaded that way. Do you know how many days it takes from when you load a ship in China, send it to the Port of Los Angeles, to get it unloaded and to get it out of the yard? What do you think? 2 weeks? 3 weeks? What if I tell you the average is 73 days? That means anything that's leaving right now, forget it, getting there for Christmas. The president realizes that. He can't get the drivers. That's going to be up to individual companies or entrepreneurs to figure out a way, because there's money to be made with this. Why not take advantage of it? Give credit where credit's due. He's finally addressing a problem that he's presidential about. I applaud him on it. Energy's still strong as can be. I mean, so far, it's still buy the brakes, close your eyes, light a candle, and pray it goes up again because you're at such high levels. That's what it is. But this is about metal, so let's go there. Whoa! On a weekly chart, you're up 2.3%, $37 for the week. It's only midweek. You can still falter, and you're back to the battleground. I want to remove this week. This is what it looked like. Now you're there. We have been failing at this. So I am not prepared to say this is it, it's going to run, because you've been failing there. I got my fingers crossed. There's nothing like a bull market in gold if people come back to it. I was talking to the head of another brokerage firm today, and we were talking about gold. And he said, what do I think? I said, well, the young people have gone to the Bitcoins and the Ethers. That's where they're at. It's going to take us older guys to get this to hold up, and then maybe the kids catch on it. Maybe Reddit does a few things with it. You never know, but looking to see. I am impressed. Could this be an inverted head and shoulder, where that's the head, a shoulder, and you're breaking up? Could be. What you don't want to do is start getting back under first, the shoulder. So that's anything under 1750 will be very, very disappointing. Next, I look to see what the swing line, higher highs, higher lows. Yay, bullish. Where's the market in relation to the 18-day average? Will you tell me, barring today, Was that not the battleground? And what I've been saying is, as long as you don't get back under 1749.90, the bulls have control of the market, but it's been disappointing. If they can get it to run, there's a series of events above the market with the 200-day average and the 18, and of course the Bollinger Band. This is what the market did today. This is where you're at tonight, so I feel good about that. So where's that stinky guy, those Bollinger Bands? Tra-da! What did you hit today? So, in my enhanced Bollinger Band course, it's like getting a master's degree in it, $75, cheapest can be to learn this. What do you do the first time you hit a Bollinger Band when you have an overbought condition? I think the pros take money off the table. Money off the table doesn't have to be all their position, but they can't afford to let it slip back very much at all. If it does, I think they get out like that and they regroup. If it can pump through here, now look for that 100-day average as the next resistance. On breaks, the support should be the 18-day average. But no, I do not think an overbought market is or does attract new buying. Embed, like you did here, I get all excited because that leads the market often to higher prices. The gold-silver ratio, this is going the right way. Now the numbers are falling and the prices are staying under the 18-day average of closes. That gives silver, what? Bullishness. Where did silver stop? So I'm going to take you back right here. The pattern of the chart is higher lows, higher highs. I have been telling my paid subscribers, I'll give you this right here, that the market is a buy at 22.48, but I hate that you have to have a stop down almost 60 cents lower. It's just too much money for me, my trading style, to tell my clientele to go in and risk. But I said the chart is bullish. If it can ever follow through, because it's been so miserable to the upside, Bollinger Band could be where it goes. There you are. I have the videos to prove what I just said. I said it in the morning, and they're part of my NFA archive. Up here, you're overbought. So this sideways action we were talking about yesterday, just yesterday, I said maybe the market wants to keep these bands fairly narrow and spin around in there like in a pipe building price. I don't know that I'm not right on that yet. Copper. I smell a squeeze. Do you know what that is? It's when the shorts find that they're not going to be able to get enough material to deliver on their promise of delivery. Now, this is December contract. It's still far away. There's something brewing here. This market found it easy to fight the battle and get this monster pop today. That's a monster pop, 20 cents. That's not little. Something else is going on. So the first thing I went is to the London Metal Exchange, and I looked at the stocks reports. That's where the problem could be. You don't have these deliverable stocks all over. Somebody's drawing on these. I've seen squeeze plays in my career. That's how they start. You get an action like that that you can't respond to. Why is it occurring? A big move like that through it, and there's no information behind it. Now, tonight I spent a lot of time in my full research report answering all this to my clients. There's much more information that I'm giving you here. If you're a full subscriber, you know I write 2 reports a day. Like a Reader's Digest, I really give you a lot of info very quickly, and you can take it from there. In the platinum, you're overbought. You're at an upper band. I'm a percentage market analyst. Let me put it that way. The percentages are when you get to these bands and you're not embedded, you're going to see pros take money off the table. That is not the same as saying go short. I hope you don't say, when I say take money off the table, that is not I'm telling you, oh, reverse, go short. It's one thing to come out in longs. It's a very different thing to go short. I think they're taking money off the table between here and that upper band. Palladium. You're fighting the battle right here, and you're already overbought. I'll stay with what I am. But there's a theme in all the metals. They're in uptrends. When's the last time we had every metal in an uptrend? I don't recall. As for the dollar, correction day. So what the heck's going on? CPI numbers should make interest rates go higher. That's a strong CPI. All of this looks to me like it gives the Fed the go-ahead for November tapering. That's not raising interest rates. You do understand that. People that say tapering's increasing interest rates don't have any idea what they're talking about. They have the head in the toilet. We're not going to put as much money each month to help the economy along. That's what tapering means. When it's over on tapering, if the Fed decides to then raise interest rates, that's an interest rate hike. Do not tie the two together to think it has to go that way. And the Fed can throttle the tapering. So right now, I think it's the go-ahead, and that seems to have broken the market, which I don't understand. But I don't have to understand everything. What I try to do for you during this is give you ideas. Every morning, I want to be your go-to guy. I want you to go to our new website, look at my videos. Why? I'm going to go through first in the futures markets, and this is at 5:30, 5:40 in the morning. I'm recording everything there as to the evening action, what's going on around the world, the news that's coming out during the day, and I'm going to review 40 charts, more indicators, and I'm aggressive. Buy here, sell there, here's the stop, here's the dollar risk, and I pay attention to the rules that I teach in my charting course. So you're going to get a whole discipline with it. I tie it together then at 9 o'clock. Why 9? At 9 o'clock, all of the U.S. reports are typically out of the way. Now, I wish I could say that they're all always that way. But most government reports are done by 9 o'clock. So I've given you an idea as to what's going on in the futures. Then we're going to go to these ETFs, and you know that I'm already covering, you hear me talk about it, Microsoft, Apple, I can go on and on. I rotate Tesla. I get all these stocks that I rotate in addition to all this. I want to be your go-to guy. So how do you get this? It's simple. Just simply go to our website. When you get to the website, you can click on any of the videos there, watch them. If you want to sign up for the other videos, go to the top where it says research, click it on. We'll have it to the point where you click on a video, and if you're not a paid subscriber, you'll be able to click a button right there and subscribe. Can I make it easier? I don't think so. I think you might find for a few dollars, you get something that you can live with in ideas. I am not going to tell you you can make money with me. I'm not going to tell you you're going to lose money with me. It's balanced. I think I'm good at what I do. You decide from there. I'm Ira Epstein. Go to our website, and I'll talk to you later.